Hello. Hello, hi, good morning. Vivid, hello. Welcome if you're still here. Hi. Good morning. Come in. It's morning for me. We're cozied up. You heard of pigs in a blanket. You weren't ready for cats in a blanket. I gotta change the recent follower. That is now just obeying the letter structure. Okay. I have the breakfast of champions around me. I've had a sandwich and oatmeal, and I'm having an energy drink. They cancel each other out, or like they support each other. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna play Pokemon Scarlet. I was having trouble deciding like which one I want to do, and in the end I really love Scarlet's music. Scarlet has the best music. Not like all throughout, but like generally a lot of the music slaps. So that's what we're doing. And we're gonna do a Lyricdex, which is essentially, if you see this guy over here, this unrigged body, we're filling out his Pokedex, our Pokedex, which is just, when it boils down to it, it's what we want to catch. It's what I think would suit me as a VTuber, my team, my boys. I think possibly I have the power to transfer over from my other files, but I don't really want to do that. I want to just catch what we can in game. I'm also not sure if, because I own the DLC, of course I do. Of course I own the DLC. Silly. But since I'm on a different user on my Switch, I don't know if it applies. So we'll see. We'll find out. We'll probably get some kind of message in game that'll be like, "Hey, you can go over here. You can go to this place now." And then we'll make a choice. I can hear it a little bit. It's actually very quiet for me. It might just be the screen, but let's go over. This will be my test to make sure that it's running as it should be, but it sounds like it is. We're just using the capture card again today. Adonis, hello. Hello. Good morning. I was just explaining how we're filling out the Lyricdex. We're gonna catch Pokemon that this forest boy over here, this body, the lifeless cardboard cutout over here, would catch. And I'm over here. Look, it works. Oh, it's bigger than it should be though. Oh, you know why? Here. There we go. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Here. It's because it's got my DS background. What's my newest one? There. I forgot that when I was playing with the DS backgrounds, and trying to set that up. I tested it over here because I didn't think I'd be using something with the capture card again so soon. Stop it. Stop it. Bad. Bad OBS. Bad. OBS is so unfriendly. I hate it sometimes. Because you have to have so many things in one scene. And I try to click on like, hey, let's click on the game screen so that I can move it around. And it's like, oh, you want the sound. You want to move the sound. Or you want to move the other overlay. You want to move the background. You want to move something else. It doesn't get me. It doesn't get me like you guys do. Also, full disclosure, I hate the character design for for Scarlet and Violet. I like some of the characters, but like the choice you get to build your character, I've always hated it. So the first moment that it was unveiled, like this, this is a 10-year-old child. This is 10-year-old child simulator. There's no unique character design. There's nothing to make us stand out. I know it's customizable, so it's kind of supposed to be like that, but you don't get a lot of choice. Let's see what we got for hairstyles. When I have to click each one to see it. This is me, Lyric, Forest Elf VTuber / cat. It's my side fade. Oh gosh. None of them look good. No matter what, this is 10-year-old child simulator. Space buns. You got me, that's my IRL hair. Space buns. The short dreads. It's either this one or like, what was it? Am I hiding back there? Let me look at me. Let me look at me. There's nothing like my hair. I'm gonna make it so that I'm peeking out behind me. The cardboard cutout of me is watching. Don't act up. If I'm not watching, he is. Doesn't matter if he's got his eyes closed. It's fine. Everything's fine. Green. Wow. This is really green. Oh, blue-green. Oh, God. Look, we can be the title character. I am Pokemon Scarlet. That's me. Ash green. This is a bit closer to, like... Nah, not really. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'd like to go with this style. Because if we sit in the character designer for 30 days and nights, we will die. I was thinking about putting like the spoken language to Japanese and then we use English subtitles, but this is Pokemon. And you remember in Pokemon Sword we had those shameful cutscenes where someone is like, and there's no voice. It's just, and it's a cutscene. You have to watch this guy lip sync nothing. I hated that. I hated that so much. And maybe in Winds and Waves we'll finally get voice acting. I think this has a little bit, doesn't it? But I don't remember fully. It's very quiet for me, and I don't know if it's just the intro part or... Well, there's nothing right now. When you see now saving, it probably means your game is saving. Pro tip. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know if that's just me. Let me know how the volume is for you, but I turned it up because it was really quiet. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokemon. How long is she gonna stand there? Yippee! The volume is not quite... not quiet. Is it okay for you then? An okay level? How is the balancing? Is this balanced audio? Yeah? Okay. My favorite thing about this game is its music, its soundtrack. Look, Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes, but it's really empty at the same time. It's also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. He's like, what the fuck is this in my hand? What is this? He's holding it like it's a bug. It's like, ew. What is this thing? I'm gonna throw it. Oh god. An escaped creature. Look at him. Sadly, I don't think that little guy is in our Lyricdex. We humans coexist with Pokemon, as we both help one another to live and thrive. I hated that guy. I do like... There's a lot of the characters I do like a lot in this one. Wow. Wowee. Apparently this runs a little better on the Switch. Oh god. Okay, I love the music, but the amount of time that you have to hear the Naranja Academy theme, I would nuke it if I could. Oh, look, it's our sandwich boy. Yippee! Pokemon Scarlet. Oh no. He's a pilot. Yippee! I have high hopes for Winds and Waves, but that's also going to be Switch 2, and we don't have that yet. Cause I'm a broke little cat. Cats are supposed to be like locked in a home and fed. That's what I need someone to do for me. Yippee. Locked in a house, fed and supplied with like a Switch 2 and streaming equipment. And your guys' cats have full streaming setups, right? You don't abuse your animals. That'd be rude. You have full streaming setups, gaming chair, desk. Look, we're a child. This 10-year-old simulator 2024, 3, whatever this was. This sometime. This game definitely came out. It's your very own wardrobe adorned with Pokemon stickers. We like Drifloom because it steals children. We have Applin and what is this thing's name again? I know it, I can't remember. Like hat something. Yippee! Our backstory is we don't actually want to be a Pokemon trainer. We have wanted to be in the ballet since we were a even smaller child. But our parents are like, no, you gotta act your age. You gotta, when you're 10 years old, you gotta get a Pokemon. You can't realize your dreams of ballet. Yippee. It's a new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. You mean the old lead? Oh god. Today on Ceuta Ventures, we see Messagoza, a city that's home to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going. Your mom built these shelves herself. Herself. She's got multiple personalities. They're neatly decorated with your belongings. She's a game designer? Holy. It's a Squovit plushie, made with care using nice soft material. If it wasn't given to me, I don't think I could tell you this thing's name, gun to my head. Your bag and hat are hanging here, but it's not time to get ready yet. Let's go back to bed. It's your soft, fluffy bed. It's got a lovely sun-warmed scent. Your adventure guide. You press the X button to open the main menu. Select the save option from this menu to save all the progress you made on your adventure so far. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key items inside, including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips like these that you receive along your adventure. Thank God, I wouldn't know what to do otherwise. Look at these paintings. This painting is entitled Stretching Woman. It's enchanting. Wow. This painting is entitled Windmills and Sky. You can almost feel the invigorating breeze. Ads are here. Apologies. It's one of your mom's houseplants. Careful not to knock it over. Mancha. What did you just call me? These cardboard boxes sure are heavy for being so small. What could be inside? Bodies. This painting is entitled Before Juicing. It just emanates freshness. This artwork is entitled Patchwork Light. It's got different colors of paper pasted together. I'm glad we are an artist. That's your mom's room. Better not go in there without asking. You never know what she's got in there. It's a big plant in a big vase. And there are flowers blooming on it. I hear the ladies from Hercules screaming at me. It's vase. This painting is entitled Street Midday. It depicts a beautiful town in a different region. In a different region? Wonder which region that's supposed to be. Are there hints for winds and waves in here somewhere? Pokemon tends to do that, which is one thing that's kind of cool. This room is just used for storage. You don't need to go in. You don't tell me. Lots of flowers are blooming in the backyard. It's Squovit's bed. There are drool stains on it. Come on down to Every Which Way. Every kind of sandwich, any way you want. Our subs are handmade by pros and perfect for picnics. Picnic. Mancha. What'd you call me? This is how people walk. It's me in the morning. It's me now. It's morning. Mother, I'm a silent protagonist. Good morning, Lyric. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. What is your first... Oh, my God. I dropped my controller. Where did it even go? Eric, I found it. Okay. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all. This is 10-year-old simulator. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. School contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ding dong. Bing bong. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Alaric, get the door, would you? I'll think about it. This leads out towards the vegetable garden. Better use the front door if you want to go out. Maybe that's the very thing where she just keeps repeating herself. One of those like passive aggressive parents. Or like maybe if I say it 4 times, it'll get into your thick skull, you dumb child. The nice big sink is kept sparkly clean. I've never seen my house before. It's an induction stove. You should get your mom's help if you're gonna use it. I can't even cook by myself. My god. It's the new fridge you bought when you moved. There are sandwich ingredients in it. Lots of fresh, juicy looking fruits. Juicy fruit. I needed to see it a couple times to believe it. Muncha. Do you forgive the intrusion? And he just walks in himself. You are Master Lyric, yes? That's me, Master. Got it right. On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents, and also for my delay in introducing myself. You see, I'm a home invader. I'm the director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Yeah, he's the main character after all. Well, I'm responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Listen, Lyric, I'd like to get with your mother. Please arrange a date between us. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. We are from, we're from the Galar region, I believe. I think. So, it checks out that we're like, could I get you a spot of tea? In it? Lyric, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Cracks Knuckles. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. And stay up there for a good 10-15 minutes. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. So British. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? I sat down fast. Alright, we gotta give our mom her space. I always think about these stairs. Because I'm like, just watching how uneven the stepping is. But like, I took game design. And if I tried to submit something like this in an assignment, I would get graded badly. But the biggest company, like biggest gaming company in the world, it's fine. They can do it. Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Yeah. This dumb hat. We look even younger. 10-year-old simulator. You can press the X button to open the main menu. Select the save option from this menu to save all the progress you made on your adventure so far. When you open your... Wait, I got this step already. It just forced it on me. Okay, can we... Probably best not to use the camera app in a place like this. No notices. One of them is how I... It's probably disabled because I want to get rid of the hat so badly. Mother, I'm... Oh my god, what are you two doing? I'll just look at you, all ready for your big first day. This is like doing up his shirt. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh gracious, how very careless of me. I'd entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Master Lyric, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? What is he gonna do to me? Wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Mom, I'm 10 years old now. I can handle things myself. I'm a grown boy, fully grown. This is the maximum height I will attain. Yippee. Right then, dear Pokemon. Time to come out of your Pokeballs. I think it's obvious which one I gotta pick. It's the only one I've ever picked. I've become okay with the second one, and I still dearly hate the third one. We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. The weed Pokemon. Spur. Fuecoco, the empty head Pokemon. Yeah, look at him. And Quaxley. Just Quaxley. Pump. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. They start eating my limbs. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Lyric, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'm abandoning them. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now if you'll excuse me, until next we meet. Smoke bomb. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk around with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. You're right, Mom. I have to go find the items around the house. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. You obtained the Rotom phone. Mother gave me an iPod... or iPhone 17. But it's possessed by a ghost. The latest model of smartphone, a Pokemon called Rotom lives within it, and it can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you could check the map app by pressing the Y button. Google Maps. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Off you go, have fun. Bye forever, kid. Yippee. I'm not allowed to run yet. I don't think, anyway. Listen, guys, I gotta loot the area surrounding my house, as is tradition. A Pokeball. I wonder if this game looks better on Switch too. I hope it does. There's a lot of them saying like, oh no, we couldn't make this game any better than it is. This is stretching the capacity of the Switch. And then we have Breath of the Wild. And Breath of the Wild 2. Everyone's like, Game Freak? Bruh. You could have had multiple Pokemon following you. It's also obviously making me walk so they keep up. Yippee! What's this? Antidote. Fuecoco started burning down your family home. Can I run yet now that I'm out of my yard? I hope that this game walked so that winds and waves will let you run. This is Cabo Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. I don't have a home. There's only 2 people live here, the wealthiest families in the area. Me, I'm also homeless. Power of science. However, science is amazing. There's always an NPC that is like, science is wonderful. If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together, up to 4 of you at a time. Unfortunately, I can't actually connect with friends because I don't have Switch Online right now. Nor do I have the disposable income to get it. But it would be fun to have people come in, visit my game, could hang out. Yippee. Oh, I lost him. Lag. Yeah. I just have to get it at some point. Fuecoco learned incinerate. Murder people. Are you these three's trainer? I like her. She's good. We have the same hair. Not quite. Master Lyric has yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them he'll choose as his first Pokemon. So this game still doesn't have voice acting. I was trying to remember if it did or not. Silent laughter. I do think Sword is a lot more awkward with the voice acting. Or lack thereof. You have to watch a full concert that has no voice. Buenas, we haven't met, have we? I'm Spanish Cat. I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Yeah, sorry, I had to loot my house. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Lyric. He will be attending as of today. So you're that kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I've been watching from my window. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? No. Yeah. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nimona is president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. Absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. I like her. So, and get to know one another better, of course. Yeah. We're even neighbors and classmates. Nice, we'll be able to battle all we want. She's frequently, like... She's so good. She's labeled as a yandere rival very often. On that note, Master Lyric, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? I would like to pick you. That's our Pokemon. We picked. Yeah. The obvious Lyric pick. Spur. That's Sprigatito, grass-type Pokemon. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with a good grass-type Pokemon, Sprigatito, here? Yeah. Spur. Would you like to give Sprigatito a nickname? Yes, we always do. Sprig. He's like, wow, how intuitive. You really nailed that one. Yes, it's on me. Very much on my skin. It's COVID times, you see, so they still have to be 6 feet away from me. Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Lyric. Fuecoco is gone. that dumb face. He's never had a single thought in his life. This is your first Pokemon, yes. Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. You don't tell me. Lyric, I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. I mean, like, a way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. She knows me. She's like, your model. They look the same. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Lyric while he raises his own new partner. Indeed. Rather splendid idea. Oh. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Lyric here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes. Don't do it. I don't want to see this thing ever again. Since Lyric chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. How about you don't? What if you didn't? You imagine? Like anything else? Why don't you go choose like a Fletchling? Like a... anything else. Pump. I hate that thing. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Fuecoco is like... no thoughts. Nothing. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It'll help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Yippee. Nimona, you got any cool shit in your yard? Bow. Yeah. Potion. It's a while before any of the items I find are, like, gonna be really cool. I'll take what I can get. Over here! I know where you are. Settle down. It's alright. Yippee. I hear the... what is it called? Gimmickle? He's still... there's no reactions. He's nothing. There's nothing here. The handy Rotom phone is a popular item used through the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives the trainer access to a variety of useful functions. Using the map app, you can find useful information about the Paldea region. If you move the map cursor over your own icon and then move the right stick from side to side, you rotate your own view along with the map, handy for getting yourself oriented. You use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around the map and find locations. The flying taxi service can take you to places. Let's go. I'm out of here. We're going to Los Platos. I'm going in her house. Where does dust come from? I find it just as baffling as the things Pokemon can do. My apologies, both the master and mistress of the house are away at present. She has slaves. Well, she has staff. Pachirisu. What's up, bro? Chansey. This painting is entitled Gleaming Seas. It's gorgeous. 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 The dishes in this cupboard are stacked incredibly neatly. It's cutting-edge refrigerator, but let's not go around opening other people's fridges. You don't tell me. Gumi. Gibble. Nothing. No thoughts. This painting is entitled The Hidden Ninja. Is it supposed to be a Pokemon? Yeah, it is. That's our boy. Although it's really hard to tell. Imagine we got like a Jester variant of Greninja. This painting is entitled Sibling Love. It's pretty charming. Whoa. Nimona. Say you're into that. Oh. Gosh. Ads are 5 minutes away. And look, he hasn't had a single thought since we left. I can't zoom in on him very well. He's too small. Just no thoughts. Look at him. It's perfect. I mean, we chose Sprigatito, but I do like the dumb boy. It's probably like following Lyricdex rules. There's probably only one fire Pokemon that I can think of that we'll get in this game. I'm actually not sure if I should Nuzlocke this or not. I haven't really decided yet. Usually Nuzlocks aren't that cozy. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side, and it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So you ready to battle me, Lyric? Yeah. Perfecto. I'm so excited. For this battle, I think I'll use Miss Nimona. Just about to whip out, like, fucking Garchomp on me. I trust you remember that Master Lyric is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Oh, the dumb boy is here. Yeah, whoops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, Lyric, let's have us a fruitful battle. We'd start fist fighting. I love her theme a lot. You're challenged by Pokemon trainer Nimona. Sent out Quaxley. Sprig. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Kill him. Sprig used Leafage. Super effective. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. Crazy. I had no idea. Get him. It's Angie. Straight up murdered. Yippee. The cat's high. Wow, not bad, neighbor. So good. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Master Lyric and his Sprigatito are surely wary already from that last battle, where he took like no damage. Oh, sorry. I got kind of caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Lyric. Same to your Sprigatito, too. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure you can learn a great deal from a champion ranked trainer such as yourself. Why can't I talk this morning? You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. Ads are a minute away. The Pokedex app was added to your Rotom phone. This Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our home teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Ugh, filling out a Pokedex by hand. I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Yet no matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. It's truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you'll both work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Nimona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Can I depend on you to see Master Lyric to the Academy? You'd be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. Have you had a single thought yet? Nope. Not one. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokedexes, Lyric, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the Academy. Come with me. Let me hold your hand as I walk you through every single aspect of the game. Press the minus button to open the Pokedex app on your Rotom phone in a flash. You can also navigate to your Pokedex by pressing the X button from the map app. There's an item. Yippee. Ads are here. Oh gosh. Another item. Pokeball. Look, we have a cat. You good? Our cat has been substance abusing. Yippee. Oh. Oh, Lyric. I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. Yeah, she's my mom now. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school, plus the many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend, Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Yay, sandwich from Mom. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients between two pieces of bread. Revolutionary. Makes a fantastic meal and out on a picnic. Oh, and maybe you better take these too. 5 potions. Use them on that precious little partner of yours to get hurt in battle. And now every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then, you two better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Bow bow. Your mother's so nice, Lyric. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. Vamos. You stupid child. This way. Make sure you follow my exact movements, or you'll die. The auto heal feature will automatically ba ba ba. Ba yeah. Ba ba ba. Pokopath. Please tutorial me. Alright, this here is Pokopath. That's gonna be our tussle. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle, but you've got Sprigatito for that, right? If you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use good old Pokeball. I've got tons, have a few. You obtain 5. Yippee! Oink, oink! Ooh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk. I love Lechonk. Whoa. You can try to catch a wild Pokemon you're battling by pressing the X button and throwing a Pokeball. When you're having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage to it before throwing another Pokeball. I'm 90% sure you can just catch this without having to do anything. Yeah. Yay! We got it. Tussle. Lechonk. Is it a boy or girl though? It is a boy, so that's our tussle. Yippee! Our mascot. Tussle's been added to your party. If I were to Nuzlocke this game, like I don't even really get how I would do the rule. Because usually the first Pokemon you see is the same in every route. It doesn't really shuffle that or anything. I don't know. Hala, that was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. Obtain 10. Although I'm pretty sure you have a 100% chance to catch in the first route. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Here's a wild Pokemon. Yippee! Got some of Lechonk's hair. We gotta catch foresty type Pokemon. I'm gonna get all the items. Every single one. Hoppip. Get him. I don't know why I'm bothering to weaken it. Yippee. I wonder if I should shiny hunt these things. I could have tried to get a shiny starter, but like my god, the shit I would have to go through to get that. It might be shiny lock too. I'm not sure. This is Hops. I'm going with simple nicknames this time, for the most part. I know Fletchling is around here. I can't say that that would probably be a part of my decks. This guy probably would. Level 2. Yeah, Fletchling up there. Oh god. Been attacked. Bet. Yeah. Yippee. Tarantula. The balls of thread wrapped around its body is elastic enough to deflect the sides of Scyther, this Pokemon's natural enemy. Oh my god. Taro. Tarp. No, okay, I'm going with that. I was gonna go with Taro, but I hit P. So that's his fate now. If we go too far ahead, we'll get wrapped up in an event, I believe. Oh no. Revive. Antidote. Potion. It's also very difficult to shiny hunt like in the beginning. Well, you can do it statically. Like you can't get anything that's gonna like change the odds yet. There's a Palmo. I don't think he'd be in my decks. He's small and cute, but not foresty enough. I'm not sure about you either. I mean, bugs make sense in a forest. I don't know. I do feel like if I get too many encounters, it's just gonna make it too easy. And this game is like stupidly easy for the most part. The final battle is good. And like, yeah, the DLC, some of it's more difficult. Why are vehicles doing this right now? You're sleeping. You gotta work, meow. Quit your job. Quit your job. I told you. Have fun at work. This I know won't ever happen. But we can believe. I think I'm kind of passively like searching for a shiny. You're still over here? Oh my god. What if I kind of want to put these away? There we go. I was trying to remember what button to not bring up the menu when I click on it. Haha, bye. Cerbot's doing so good. now there's some fletchlings. You're... Sticks, hello. Hello, welcome in. How are you today? Shiny hunting would be so much faster with our boy. Our sandwich boy we could ride. But I also worry about missing things when I go around on the boy too fast. Oh yeah. Went too far up. Here's the cutscene. Hey Lyric, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon okay? Let me see. So far you've caught... Go-Gyow. Go-Gyow. That's the sound she makes. Oh my god. You caught 3 Pokemon? Whoa, what was that? Go... I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could it be some strong Pokemon or something? I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Lyric. Just be careful, there's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. Now, I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Ether. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Grr. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Twin demon dogs. Ah, yeah. I broke my legs. Yipe, yipe. Grr. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. I know, a Rotom phone. That perked me up. Doesn't seem like that'll do the trick. Maybe try something else. How about a Hoppip Leaf? Oh, I know. If you had a berry seems too silly. What if we just caught you? I love being silly. A revive! Oh, wow. Maybe it's because it keeps us in our key items, so it has to be a sandwich. Sandwichi. Gia? I'm a sad boy. Gomp. Nom, gom, nom. Agias. I have no idea what that's supposed to sound like. Maybe the like weird little sound it makes, but like how do you make that sound? Agias. 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 Oh boy. He stood up. Bip, bip, bip. Let's follow him. Caffeine. I cannot pass him. Oi, Lyric. There you are, Lyric. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Yippee. Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now we gotta focus on getting you back up here. You just gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. Kinda seems like it's waiting for you. Whoa, that was amazing. That Pokemon might be as strong as mine, maybe stronger. When I was a young goose, my father took me into the city. Diglett. I can't go that way. Bow, 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 bow. Earth. Oh no. Hang on, buddy. I think there's an item over here. Heads up, some pretty rough and rowdy Houndour live in the cave. Bippity boppity boo. Bippity boppity boo. It's like, kid, what the fuck are you doing? My dream's to be a ballerina. Lyric, look out, something's coming. Behind you, it's behind you. Arf. Doom. Doom? Doom? Get him. This is so badly scripted. Oh, puppies. Bow bow. Lots of puppies. Hey! Up here, quick! Wow. Yay. We've been saved. Way to go. For a second I thought you were both goners. That's our 5 minutes away. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power. What is this Pokemon anyway? Kinda looks like a Cyclizar. I've never seen one quite like this before. Now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. You can't tell either, huh, Lyric? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, the battle down there was really something. You and this fella look perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. No. What? You didn't even tell her what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Arf. Oh good, looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Gyaos. Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. So you change numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Yippee. And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. TM32 Swift. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. Think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse, that'll be a good spot to relax. Yay. Oh, a little something. Asperberry. Kinda want a shiny hunt though. I can't remember if there's a game, if this game makes a sound when shiny appears or not. I don't think it does. Bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bip 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 bip. Trying to remember the strats. I know you can like increase your odds with a certain sandwich, but that sandwich isn't easy to make early game. You can do the like if you're hunting a specific one, you can do a increase a certain type appearing. I don't remember a whole lot. It's been a couple. I did a challenge run of this on another save file maybe a year or two ago. Super potion, huh? Sneaky sneak. Bow bow bow. I think the best method to hunt right now is just walking around. And the flocks of fletchling are a good source of shiny hunting. If it appears in bulk. You know, like Costco. Costco Pokemon. As far as I can remember, I don't think there's a sound when they appear. I need to look up the encounter rules again. Isn't it like if they show up, they won't disappear or something? Well, there's an ad I'm gonna look up. Let me look it up. Oh, the outbreaks, I forgot about those. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. It says to like set at a spot where you can see 15 spawns, have a picnic to reset the area, and your Pokemon will not attack a shiny in Let's Go mode. It's not really getting that I wanna... Well, I can't word it. Let me see. I know there's like turn autosave off so that you can save in front of it. I'm pretty sure in the first map though, it's auto catch for everything. Okay. I just had to look up like how it works in this game again. I couldn't remember if it made a sound or anything. And most of them are pretty obvious designs. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokedex app. The button again. It's like this. I don't think I have outbreaks unlocked yet. So there's no point in trying to... I mean, if we progress a little further, we'll unlock them, but... I do have the mode. It lagged like hell, but I have it. And he's useless. It may just be because I reduced myself to 1 HP, but maybe we'll just progress slightly further and then I'll do this. Oh, it's my boy. Arvin. Why that little? What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in a humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada? So Angie. Doesn't matter who my mom is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. What is this form it's in? I met at the bottom of this cliff. See, we heard this strange cry, and we tried to investigate, but Lyric fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Koraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. Koraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? Yes. Yes. You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? We came up here injured. I'm saying I want to test you. You can't just leave me hanging here. I have a feeling all out of sorts. I'm going to use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Oh, he's going to fight me anyway. I'm at like 1 HP. Squove it. Yippee. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Oh, I got healed. Okay. Bite him. Num num num. Get him. Bite him. Num 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 num. He's just looped on an animation of like eating a sandwich. I see you in the background. It's like his literal sandwich eating animation. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. I got $300. I want to fight people for money. In real life. Wow, Lyric, that was awesome. I guess I was never going to stand a chance of using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. You obtain Koraidon's Pokeball. You put Koraidon's Pokeball in your key items. Just looks normal. So why do you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oi, can you not hear me or something? Bye-bye. Fine, be that way, but you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo. We have a friend. That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But, oh right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Yippee. I'll go get items though. Hey guys. Having a little gang meeting behind the lighthouse. Are you dead? Okay. Door is locked. Oh. Hi. Oh, that chunk. Bow, bow, bow. What a honker. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Is there an item up here somewhere? Oh, I don't know. Hi. Look, Lyric, that's Messagoza. Wow. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Lyric. I'm looking forward to it. Right? I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much in battle. So much. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. Oh no, it's not that. It's not graphically impressive or anything. You know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. Like, look at those PNGs of trees in the background. Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. That place has exactly 5 houses. Vamos, come on. I swear there was an item up here. Maybe it... I want to say it's up there, but then I look up and there's nothing up there. Can I fight a caterpillar? Nope. I like this music a lot. I guess we finally unlocked the the field music. Yippee. Lots of scatterbugs. Bow, bow, bow. What you guys doing? Fight a hog. Okay, you can kill that. It's the only thing on this route we could take. But basically, if I think something's a shiny, I can just huck 'em at it. Hi. You fight that? Oh, you can. Wow. Get him. Oh no. I forgot he'll kind of just go and fight things. Hop-Ips. I think if I go to, he's just always gonna appear here. If I go to the Pokemon Center, maybe it'll unlock swarms from there. And if any are nearby, then we can use that. And hunt. Things look dangerous ahead. Better not get too close. Rude. That is one of the most annoying things this game does too. It just makes you walk backwards like a long distance. I have feelings about this game. Distinct feelings about it. Oh, this kid wants to fight, doesn't he? Auto heal. Hey kid, let's go. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're gonna battle. I love that I just have to stoop down to his level. Hey child. And he's like, I'll fucking rip your eyes out. I'll kill you. Youngster alien. Tarantula. What's that? Happiny? Eat the bug. Eat him. You're dead, kid. Tussle. You learned disarming voice. Yay. Pokemon are strong, huh? Kemokoko. Happiny. I can't remember, but I think this is a rarer encounter over here. Wild Happiny was caught off guard and couldn't move. I think I'm gonna catch it, but I don't know if it's gonna be on the team. Just catch. I could argue for sure that, like, well, Happiny would be in my Lyricdex. But I could do that with many Pokemon. And if it's not immediate, I can't see it. Happy. Yeah. We're gonna box you though. Yeah. Psyduck. Oh. Blazel. Blazel's one of my favorites. I love when he's an early game encounter like this, because if I recall, I don't think he was in Diamond and Pearl, but that's probably one of the games that I played the least. Tackle. So very early for me. That's why we're cozied up. I think that'll be what I keep for this area. My boy. 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 Sigh, aye, aye. Sigh, aye, aye. Oh, Azumarill, though. Well, Azurill. No, Azumarill. Azurill. You have the dumbest name scheme. You're Azurill. It's just really weird. It goes from like... hello? Hi, friend. His name goes from Azurill to Meryl, then to... It's so dumb. Catch him. Well, I think this is gonna go in the box. I'm kind of thinking of my playthrough rules as I go. Here is Uri. And I think I'm gonna keep my team small for a while. Like, we're gonna box you. So eepy. But I'm also gonna shiny hunt. And if I catch any shinies, maybe I'll keep them like in the team. Unless it really doesn't make sense. Get him. That's the easiest way to get him in my decks. Should actually also fight other things here. Psyduck down. It's like Phoenix down, but stronger. Defeated a Wiglet. He's going. I was testing that if these guys just spawned in while I was down here, and I'm not sure. Winkle. There's Magikarp too. It won't be fully effective, but oops. I'm not gonna catch you. My ear's itchy. Fight him. There's no argument there. Magikarp is not someone that would be in the Lyricdex. But I can still fill it out. Hey, dummy. You silly head. Bow, 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 bow. He's still fighting. There he is. Ads are 5 minutes away. I gotta switch around my alerts. I feel like it's not the most helpful. It was more because I keep getting surprised by my ads, and like it's usually like they're a minute away alert. And if I miss the minute away alert, I wanted people to be able to know when it's coming. Bow bow. Oh, la chunk. Max accuracy. I'm gonna go check out the Pokemon Center first, because I think that might open up swarms. It's either that or I have to go through the whole Academy very long, annoying cutscene. I don't think I'm gonna get that far today because, my god, it's painful to do. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. No deerling. Get him. Deerling would definitely be in my decks. Yeah, no kidding, you were caught off guard, you were sleeping. Just a cute little sleeping deer, and I chucked a Pokeball at your head and attacked you. Deerling. Deerling have different scents depending on the season. In early spring, these Pokemon give off a delicate, sweet, and calming scent. Deer. $190. Got my Pokemon all healed up. Good. Good kid. I'm gonna wreck him. Get him. Murder. Yeah, we can probably fight this kid. Listen, give me your money. Give me your lunch money. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. Oh. I didn't realize it was a girl until they took on that really weird feminine stance. Ad's starting in a minute. Don't worry, you won't miss much. We're just gonna slaughter this child's pig and then we're gonna go heal. The boys will learn soak. Boy. Yeah, boy. Boy. Oh, I lost, even though my Pokemon had full HP. What's your secret? Here's the secret. Pokemon sensors will heal all your Pokemon for free. What do you mean you already knew that? Pokemon does cook with the dialogue sometimes. Kill them all. This thing floating menacingly at me. Just floating there. Menacingly. What's up? Oi, Lyric, over here. Ads are here. This here is a Pokemon Center. You're missing something absolutely key and pivotal to the story. No, you're not. You come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon, but I'll leave the explanations of the pros here. And the cons. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions, and he looks like he's been standing for 4 years. Hello, we accept payment both in cash and in LP, league points that is. 1 LP is worth $1. And this here is the Animatron 9000. Pokemon's new sex doll. This to my right is the technical machine. Are you kidding me? It's called Technical Machine Machine. TM Machine for short. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at these of these machines and at stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. Wow. Oh yeah, and some of these too. Receive lots of Pokemon materials from Nimona. And at the Union Circle, you connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions, which I could do if I had Switch Premium. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But Mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items lying around or go battle on its own or other stuff like that. That's so lame. Her way of explaining it, and not the actual mechanic. Pokemon Center's a great meetup spot. Yeah. I wonder if I've unlocked swarms yet. Because this is the point where you can... Yeah, it's fine. This is the point where you can bring in another player. So I wonder if swarms are here yet. Does not look like it. Do I have to go online or something? I wonder if I can do that. Let's see. L. I just noticed it looks like I do have the DLC. Oh. I have to link an account, and this one isn't. I haven't done that yet. We'll do that later. No shot, I'm gonna go do that right now. Hey. I had no idea what that was for a second. Awakening. Yeah, I think we need to go online to activate swarms, which is wild. I don't think I have an account made with my streaming email yet, so I'll do that later. let me confirm that quickly, because that seems silly. Well, yeah, there's special ones that you need to be online, but apparently... You can also reset the swarms. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I have to go through the intro stuff to unlock swarms. Okay. We'll do that as setup for the next stream when I play this again. There we go. But I will shiny hunt anyway. I've got a little while. I'm not gonna be playing super long for today. Get him. Murder. You fucked up. I'm very tempted to like when I go through the academy stuff to just... Is it? Yep. This is my son. You talking to my son? Oh my god. This game is so buggy. The worst part is that we're years after its release and there's still tons they didn't fix. Cherry berry. Okay, I think they fixed a lot of stuff, but for the most part, look. Okay, there you go. Wow. Wow. You're doing so good, Fletchling. It's insanity. I did like really enjoy this game on my first playthrough. And by the second, a lot of that initial Pokemon adventure kind of stuff like wore off. And we remember the corporate greed of Game Freak and Nintendo. I haven't played Legend ZA yet. Because every game is like $90 and I hate it. But I don't know yet if that dispels Game Freak being just awful yet or not. Legends Arceus is also good. Hello? Get him. Bow. Should I swap out? Yeah. Should be able to fight most things. Our Tussle. Tussle should have been our starter. I'm thinking that spot where generally either a bunch of fletchling appear or a bunch of hoppip appear. That's a good spot to hunt. Get him. Oh, we hadn't fought a fletchling yet. It's coming back. There's quite a few of them. Keep going, bud. Forgot you can't be that close to them when they finish battling or they just come back to you. I'm not sure how far we have to go for those spawns to reset. Get him. Hunting, hunting, hunting. Killing, killing, killing. Is that our boy or just a random one? It's a random one. Whee. Okay, going to the top does reset these. Get him. Get him. Murder. It's also high key how I'm gonna find out if something I'm attacking is shiny. I know a couple of their shiny graphics. Like he gets like his little leggies and his body turn red. Bum 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 bum. Personally, for like fletchling and stuff, I don't really remember how their shiny looks. I think Tussle turns white. Get him. I'm also worried we're gonna overlevel by doing this. But that's part of why I boxed some of the ones we caught. If we start to look like we're over leveling, then we can just swap out. Get him. Hello? There you go. Yay for children running around upstairs. Yippee. Get him. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, hi. I like how they kind of scatter when they get attacked, but not enough to save themselves. Hello? To anyone watching, I'd love to hear what first shiny you think we're gonna find in this route. And we have Lechonk. We have Spider. Oh, we have Hoppip. And the one I'm seeing in most bulk is Fletchling right now. But I'm also doing like more of a grass type challenge. I wouldn't call it a challenge, it's loose rules, but if a shiny bird is what I find, it's what I find. Get him. Oh, we're gonna get attacked. Holy. They're coming for blood. Get him. I'm a little worried that there'll be one with like small details that I don't see properly and we'll just run by it. Or like I think Scatterbug gets like gold trim essentially. Spider gets red legs. Lechonk becomes white, I think. I've been into the Pokemon deep dives lately. Like, people hyper analyzing what this this terrible company says and does. One of their biggest defenses for the shinies, some of them being garbage, is being like, oh, it's just a palette swap. It's a palette swap that is done, and we don't purposely control it or something. But if you do, like, there's really easy palette swaps that make it a much better or at least distinct color. I'm just saying, when I was in game design class, if I submitted something with the quality that Pokemon regularly puts out, I would have failed. In a lot of aspects, it's not good design. There's good parts of it, and I'll always point that out. There's also a lot of bad. And no matter how I defend it, I don't think a lot of aspects of this game would get a good grade if being critically analyzed at school. Like, I can't imagine if when I was in school or when I was in an internship, submitting a game with the way that your character like walks downstairs, I would fail for that. And I know I would fail for that, because they were very specific on teaching like how to make the stairs so that your feet actually move on the stairs and it's realistic movement, realistic animation. And for them to not go that extra mile is lazy. I can sit here and roast this company all day, but I love the concept of Pokemon. I think a lot of people do. I think a lot of people are angry with this company for being so like tied up in investors and like just bad game design, and like they were great at pixel games. I still love the pixel games a lot, though. When you're tired of them, when they're like as old as they are, all you have to do is play ROM hacks, essentially. It's how you can get the same flavor, but like something new. Because Pokemon, like Game Freak, doesn't seem like they're ever going to go back and do a pixel game. And it makes me sad. Because that's when they were at their peak. To me. I'm really curious about Winds and Waves. Like, if they've shown gameplay and it looks like how it does, that's promising. Like, they figured out how to make water, guys. They figured out how to do it. I'm so proud. As I stare into the... Okay, like, water looks okay from this distance. Oh, but have you seen the size of the map that they made for this game? The amount of ocean that they have put out there compared to the size of the map is insanity. I highly recommend you look it up if you haven't seen it. They're like, why can't we... Or they're like, we couldn't fit more stuff into this game. There's already so much. But it runs worse than Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild shows that a game of really good beauty and capacity can exist on the Switch. It's because they put miles and miles of ocean in this game. The ocean map is enormous. Highly, highly recommend looking that up if you haven't seen it. I think it's from, where did I see it? Boundary Break? Yeah, it's from Boundary Break. Pretty sure. Get the birds. When you send out your cat outside and he destroys the wildlife. I was gonna say the economy. That's already gone. My cat destroys the economy. Get him. I've got to chatter while I'm running around finding Pokemon, or else I will perish. Shiny hunting is great when you catch something. And in order to unlock swarms and like camping and sandwich making, I have to go through the academy cutscene. Like string of cutscenes. Like I don't have the energy for that right now. So we're just gonna like organically hunt. And I don't think it's impossible to find something the old-fashioned way either. This is how I've done it a lot. In my Pokebank and in like my other 2 save files, I have quite a few shinies. I've done shiny hunting. Maybe one day I'll show them off. Maybe one day. Or if I link my accounts, at least I can like I could send some over to this game so that we can look at them. I think it's also still really possible to get shinies from just doing Wonder Trade, because you'll put in something that you don't want and you'll get level 100 like shiny Gengar holding a rare item, and he's named like pokehacks.com. Part of me will always be like, yeah, cool, I got a shiny. The other part of me is like, it's not legitimate, it's fucked. And I would never use it in game, I just keep it because it's a shiny. In some cases, you get things that actually help you fill out the Pokedex too. I can't tell if you are. No. Friends are a minute away. Brace yourselves. But don't worry, you're not gonna miss much or shiny hunting. No. Wow. For a second he looked really pixelated, like I was running into Palmy and Mega Man Legends. What time am I at? Not only do I have to work today, I have to go to work like, fuck it, I think it's gonna take me like 2.5 hours to get there. I'm working in a different location today. And thank heck for good transit, because if I didn't have that, I couldn't bolster up my schedule and take shifts as far away as I do. Ads. Yippee. I'm afraid that if I like go back on this footage, I'll see that it, like, just a glimpse of a shiny sitting in a tree or something. Look at him running. I'm not picking something specific to hunt, so it's... the jury's out on this one. Could show up anywhere. That makes it, like, murkier too. I think it probably reduces the chances if I'm not specifically picking one. Like if I was like, oh, let's shiny hunt fletchling. That usually spawns in larger groups over here. Lechonk is really good at this. I can just send him to fight anything. Hi. I think it increases your chances if you like, if I was hunting fletchling, if I just sent him out and killed several fletchling. I know that's how it works for a swarm, which is why I wanted to unlock swarms, but I have to go through the worst cutscenes in the game. I could put a lot more forgiving lens on this game if they went back and fixed anything. I know they've fixed some, like, oh, they fixed game-breaking errors, but they never added anything quality of life. What, they added like a camera or something? Something about a camera they added. And they've done that repeated times. They're like, oh, here's a free update. You can now take a selfie. What are you doing, bro? You gonna get him? And you know, they got the DLC. Did we get 2 or 3 DLCs with this? I think it was technically just 2. They cooked with the DLC. DLC was good. And like the storyline they put in the DLC. Kieran is like the best way they've done a rival in a long time, I think. Embracing the fact that you're kicking his ass, you take his like legendary that he worships basically, and he becomes a spiteful little turd because of it all. Like, that is peak. There's another little flock. What happened? Oh, here he is. We're so gonna overlevel. I remember when I started this game, I thought it had level scaling for a while. Because it leaves you pretty open to be like, oh, you can do the gyms in any order. But it doesn't scale to you. So it's still really easy to overlevel. And they are sorted in a predetermined way. what is it? If you go to fight the grass type gym leader first, the bug type leader will still be the same level as she's supposed to be. And that's a missed opportunity in my books. I don't know why they didn't do that. I have a game design degree. I'm legally able to shit all over this game, even though I'm shiny hunting. I'm playing it. So I do love Pokemon, but I can still say they drop the ball if they like. They used to have the ball. They used to have it. Even up until the strongest I want to give them is black and white. Black 2, white 2 even. I think they still cooked with those. And every other one, like, still had good quality, still had good Pokemon, still had good aspects of design. What's it? Not Galar. The one in X and Y. Can't remember his name right now. That was my favorite for a long time, but when you go back in retrospect, the game railroaded you so hard. I gotta go. I think I'll be safe for a little while longer. Mathematically, I work at 4:30, and I think it's gonna take me like 2.5 hours to get there. But this is also relying on bus schedules, and the bus that I take, I think it likes to try to race itself. Like it tries to beat the scheduled time and breeze past. It's been like 5 minutes early or more. So I don't trust it. I live around the corner from a bus stop, and if I have 5 minutes until the bus gets there, it's I feel like it's too late because it'll drive by. And it has. It sure has. You think we're gonna find something today? We're gonna heckin' level on the way to it, I'll tell you that. It's also a toss-up, because I like streaming the full experience of the game. Like I've narrated most of the dialogue, because there are inevitably some viewers I haven't played this game or beat this game. There might be people who watch me and try to decide if they're gonna give Scarlet and Violet a chance, and I encourage it. I think this game is really good. And you gotta experience it. You gotta experience it yourself no matter what anyone says, including me. Don't trust the cat. If you've never played this game, you should experience it for yourself. But I also am very tempted to skip a lot of the cutscenes. Because for everyone who... There'll be a few people who like watch this and maybe decide if they want to play this game or not. There will also be people who have played this game and will suffer with me through all the Naranja Academy unskippable cutscenes. It's a slog. And if you're playing for the first time, it'll give you like some important stuff. It'll world build. But it also slogs. And you can say that for a lot of games. So you don't have to throw Pokemon under the bus for that. Any game you've played multiple times, you'll want to skip the tutorial for. I have such like bipolar opinions about this game. I really enjoyed it on my first playthrough. I will say that. I enjoyed it. I didn't look anything up because even before I was a streamer, I played the game the first time and I don't look things up. I might take some like word of mouth things from like, you know, talking to my friend group and being like, did you guys do this, or like how do you do this, or how did you do this? And that way it's a little more word of mouth instead of like actively looking something up and using that. Just feels a little more organic. I don't think any of those was shiny. It wasn't attacking for a minute though, so I'm concerned. You're not shiny, are you? Bro, please. I can't tell. It's not shiny. I thought it had black markings though. Maybe I'm seeing shit. Also, he probably wasn't attacking it because it was in the sky. Slightly. Get him. I do not remember what Fletchling shiny looks like though. Look at the size difference. Look at them. That one's so much more rotund. Oh, whoops. I did not realize Tussle was out and murdering. Do I say bow bow? I wonder if we'll find something today. Arf, 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 arf. It'd be so evil if a shiny Hoppip just like flew overhead. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I feel like I've seen the little flock of fletchlings in a while. Get him. Ah, no. I can't climb this little slope. I'm defeated. Kill him. Give chase. Tussle. Ah! Andy, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? I'm doing some like passive shiny hunting. Not really a goal in mind, just running through the first route. Seeing if we can find something before I have to go to work. Yeah, very early game. We don't even have like the swarms. We haven't done all the academy cutscene hell. Yeah, very early game. I was hoping that when I got to the first Pokemon Center that would unlock swarms, but it was fake news. whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm also doing like custom Lyricdex. I very carefully selected what I'm gonna use. I hopefully try to make it a little more difficult for myself. Like I don't want to rush into the gyms with like full teams of 6. Stuff like that. I've been adapting the rules as I go though, so yeah, there's a lot of shiny hunting that can be done. And there's elements to make it easier, but even after I do all the cutscene hell when you join the academy for the first time, even after that it won't fully unlock shiny hunting methods. That's more late game, so we're still roughing it. But there's fun to be had just running around and absolutely decimating the wildlife in the area around your house. Eliminating species from the map, turning them into endangered species. And no one has seen a hoppip in 30 years. Not since this one trainer took the genocide route and killed them all on the main route. Imagine if there was a game where they addressed that, where they're like, this Pokemon was shiny hunted to extinction. No, it's like really rare. I'm always of the mindset that like my train of thought is slipping through my brain cells. Oh, that's true, yeah. A game where you see like what a ghost type Pokemon was before it became a ghost type. It's just killed. And the Ghastly line like just ends up genetically modifying itself for its shiny to be disappointing later. I'll never be quiet about how disappointing Gengar's shiny is. Still trying to mentally math out what time I'll have to leave to get to work today. It'd be nice if I could end stream off at least finding one shiny, but sometimes without modifying the odds in certain ways, it can take hours. And that's when you're seeking out like a certain one too. We're just kind of ruining the wildlife. That's 5 minutes away. I've been talking about and toying with the idea a little bit about running a Pokemon D&D campaign. That would be on stream. I've wanted to do it for like years. Why didn't you attack that one? Yeah, get him. The adventures can continue in my Discord. Kill him. Yeah. I want to basically run... I'm kind of establishing like Pioneer era Johto, where it's like a little bit like Legends Arceus area, where it's still early settlements. Definitely more focus on the adventure and stuff than traditional like Pokemon mechanics. I chased this one across the map because I thought he looked a little bit gold, and he did not. He was not. Yeah, it's either Johto I want to do or like a custom region, and I have ideas. So I've already written like large campaigns for both these kind of things, both as Pokemon and like outside of Pokemon in more traditional D&D stuff, but I have yet to actually DM. So it'd be a little bit of a test. I think I have the knowledge and skill set, being a writer and all that, to accomplish this at some point. And Johto's my favorite region too. It's sad that you look back on it in retrospect and you can say you've been the DM for 10 years. Oh my god. Well, if you're ever interested in being in a campaign about Pokemon, I think it could be fun. I'm aiming for a like cozy vibe, but I'm also willing to accommodate pretty much any kind of player as long as they can work in a team. Like I was saying something a second ago. I have a couple of people gathered, I think, that have expressed interest. Kill them. In today's news, the scatterbug population has been dwindled to extinction. All just mercilessly killed because the player / trainer can't tell what color they are. And I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. I'm so sad that this game didn't implement gym scaling. They could have. It was there. They could have. But I'm probably gonna end up having to swap out members of my team and take a couple out when I do the first gym, because it's not gonna scale. It's just gonna be a small level. Combined with the aspect of like you can do the gyms out of order if you want, it just seems silly for them not to have implemented scaling. Yeah, I did things out of order the first time. I think I did the grass gym first, and then I did the bug type gym, and I was like, oh. Ads are here. Oh. I think I've taken out a lot of the fletchling population. They're not spawning as much anymore. It's always a struggle for me not to, or to remember to not bring up big topics or say profound wisdom and deep things while ads are running, because I don't know who is getting them or when they finish. I do think OBS is not accurate with them. Eliminate. Ad break ended. Your community is back. Yippee. Put on the Pokemon episode announcer voice. Will he find a shiny Pokemon today? Why did these fletchlings spawn after I walked away? Will the Pokemon in this area be driven to extinction? When I'm off stream at some point, I have to, the user that I'm on doesn't have this link to an online account. So I'd have to do that so I can at least... I don't think there's like mystery gifts going right now, but there's rotating swarms or whatever they're called in this game that are online based, and I can't go online unless I have that user. And I might also just bring over some like shiny Pokemon from my other saves. Not to use, just to be like, look, behold. I'm also very tempted to do the whole Naranja Academy cutscene stuff off screen, because it's so boring. I'm not sure about that though. I am not certain. Get him. I didn't even see you. Kill him. Murder. Remember everyone, murder is okay. Hi. We'll hop up just contemplating the universe. Wow, odds are really low. I've also played a couple ROM hacks with like a slightly higher shiny chances or ways to modify it earlier. I think that just spoiled me. Killed him. I'm so scared that like I'll go back on the spot, which is a rare thing in itself, but I'll look back and I'll see like just barely out of my field of vision there will be like a shiny Pokemon in a tree or something, and I just breeze right past it. Yeah. Ooh. Legends Arceus had the best feature with the little shiny sound. When I first played this, I didn't understand the gap between Legends Arceus and this. So Legends Arceus released first, but then like in a lot of ways this is a downgrade. Ugh. I still enjoyed it. Let's be adamant about that, and some of the music slaps. Toby Fox. He does good things, and Pokemon has always had like some good music. I was looking at the scatterbug among them and I'm like, what? Like, Fletchling, sir, what's wrong with you? Get him. One of my favorite lore tidbits that, or like early design tidbits that I know about, is that they used to have it as a feature for the game where trainers whip their Pokemon to make them do things. And you can see that a lot of early trainers' designs have whips. And like they kept a lot of them, like Team Rocket has whips. But it wasn't just gonna be a bad guy thing, it was gonna be a design staple for the Pokemon series that you whip your Pokemon around. And I find that extra funny because when you send out your Pokemon, it sure sounds like a whip. Kill them. I think the first one I find is either going to be a Fletchling in one of the crowds or a Scatterbug. The Scatterbug is so less cool. So much less cool, but I don't know what its final coloring would look like as Vivillon. Up-a-pop-ip. Up-a-pop-ip. Fusion of Hippopotas and Hoppip. Just Hippopotas, but it's like got weird spinning appendages that keep it afloat, hovering in the air. And then it just drops on you. 300 pounds of fat. They should hire me. So what does shiny Hoppip look like? I think it's green. I can't remember. Going into this with like a vague idea of what the shinies look like. I think Hoppip is green. Lechonk is white. I think Fletchling is either like black or gold or like both. Scatterbug gets like gold colorings, I think. Like its little antenna things. Another funny thing, one of my aspects of game design that I was in terms of grades, like best at, was UI design. So I always look at the UI for games. And Pokemon Scarlet's UI is so simple. I can whip this up in Figma like really easily. Like there's no tweaks. Like I know how to do it all. Same with the icon on the mini map and how it's like a yellow cone. It's all like very easy Figma stuff. Not even Photoshop. You can use Photoshop, and if you have the dumb subscription and make your life easier with certain things and gradients and whatnot. But it's all very possible in a minimal program. And also, like, to be a contrarian, it works. You don't need a whole lot of like fancy stuff. All the UI alerts are just an icon. Like, it's legible. It doesn't overcrowd your screen. Like, it all works. I just find it mind-blowing that like I don't need extra software than what I have to make this UI. I'd say most of the weaknesses are in animation and level design. Environmental design, or like environmental modeling, I guess. I'm so excited to see more trailers of Winds and Waves because I think that looks really promising. I'm cock-blocked from it because Switch 2 is like $700. But like I think it looks like they're starting to figure it out. I'll probably not go too much longer. I'm still trying to math out, like, you attacked me. I caught you off guard, you caught me off guard too. Trying to math out the concept of like eating and getting to work. Let me see. So I'm just inputting things into Google Maps for my directions later. It claims it's like an hour and 30 minutes, but I think that's foolish. I think it's closer to 2 hours. Like, yes, transit map is correct if you blaze through the stops, point A to point B, and you take the most direct route. I like taking a bit of a slower route, getting to work early and not stressing along the way. So I put my oh my god. I'll put myself through more stress to get there early so that I don't get stressed out by the concept of being late. Anxiety. It makes sense to me. Noticing my starter is like almost ready to evolve. I haven't even done the main story cutscene stuff yet. Will we find a shiny today? Who knows? The guards have arrived. One got scared. Get him. There's some more fletchlings. Am I seeing less of them because of bad RNG, or does the game know what I'm doing? I haven't played Legend ZA yet, but I heard that if you get into the range where one will spawn, it doesn't despawn. I feel like that's an interesting and like saving mechanic, but I wonder about the specifications of it. Like, what if you just kept resetting encounters, shinies kept staying, so you walk through an area and it's just every Pokemon there is shiny because they keep, like, they don't despawn. I'm sure that's not how it works entirely, but that'd be crazy. It'd be a fun screenshot to show to people. Be like, what? You haven't found a shiny in like Legends EA yet? But they're everywhere. Look at this screenshot. It's like 12 shinies all just standing there. I do remember being impressed by this game the first time. I think the water is pretty ass. But I remember being happy that, like, you know, the spider things are like hanging in the trees. And there's water Pokemon in the water. Like, they seemed a little bit more active. Pokemon always wants us to be like, these are your friends. They're your comrade. But then they treat them like they're nothing. Look at how many Fletchling there are just here. Nothing. And when you start attacking them, they get confused. They flutter around weirdly, like... I don't know. It's hard to want to treat them like Game Freak has always stressed that they should be, when Game Freak doesn't treat them well themselves. Oh. I had the typical, like, trying to walk through a busy area and, like, someone's walking towards you, you're like, oh, sorry, oh, my bad, and then you just run into them anyway. It's exactly what me and this little bug just did. Whoops, sir. Sorry. But since we ran into each other the last time, I had to knock you out. It's better this way. No witnesses. I'm also nervous because, like I said earlier, I'm working at a different location today. It's further away. And take more effort to get back from tomorrow. I mean, tonight, not tomorrow. It's gonna almost be tomorrow, but it's not. And it's just like I know my job. I know how to do my job. But then I have to learn a new store, where things are in that store, whole new team of people. So it's different and it's always stressful. And I probably could have scheduled a shift today if I waited a bit longer that wasn't going to be 2.5 hours away. Kill him. But the point is that I did. Almost ran into you too, little burb. I think I'm gonna go for about 15 more minutes. Ads are 5 minutes away. This game stutters so hard. Oh, a leper berry. Wow. Get him. Tussle is a champ. He's just been absolutely murdering. But he's been doing it for like an hour. He's like the picture of health still. Granted, the stronger he gets, the easier these fights are for him, but... Sir, please. Hop it. Spider. Oh fuck. Shit. Run. This guy's been slaughtering everything within 20 feet of himself. No, I say a random number like it. I'm patrolling the route in random patterns and taking out everything I can. Anything that there's any doubt. And then I just let my creature run wild and harm the wildlife. It's like if I had a dog, I brought him to the zoo and was just like, alright, take him out. We need to take out all the gorillas until we find a shiny gorilla. I was trying to think of the name. Is it like silverback gorillas? I don't think they're white though. Are there even white gorillas? Those one's shiny colorings are so cool. And you ensnare him in your Team Rocket trap and start training your gorilla to fight for money at your hometown. Or on your travels. Get him. I think he broke. It's not shiny, right? Yeah. And this one over here thinks he's part of the fight. I'm gonna help my homie. Ads are a minute away. I think he just doesn't want to fight them if they're up in the air. I think that's ads starting. Not sure. Yeah, ads are here. Murder. Get him. He's putting up a fight. Here we go. Eviscerate. Sir. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. A little family. Kill them. I wonder if I'm harming shiny odds by just killing them all. Like if I was just focusing on like fletchlings or something, if it would make a difference. I know that's how it works with swarms. But I genuinely don't know if it affects anything outside. Or if like during swarms you can still kill other things and you don't need to chain them. I don't know. Get him. He's been out there for a while suffering. We're helping him. Bum 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 bum. Burbs. I also don't know if auto battles are applying EVs. What are you doing? Get him. Get him. Okay. By the way, I think my next stream is going to be my collab on Friday. Yeah, this is Wednesday right now, so yeah, my next stream is gonna be on Friday. It's gonna be a collab with Farayan, Tamago, and Otto, where Farayan is going to be teaching us Magic the Gathering Commander. I think it's going to go perfectly. It's going to be very serious. There will be no issues whatsoever. And it'll be great. I'm looking forward to it. I've never collabed with Otto before, but I have collabed with Tamago and Farayan, both of whom are good beans. He got confused. I've been noticing that for a bit, but more spawn over here when I'm heading over there. It makes me worried. What am I missing? If I didn't work today, I would love to just stream until I find a shiny. It might not be like riveting gameplay, but it'd be fun. Hoppips. Murder. This yawn so big, I think I like pulled something in my jaw. Hoppa boppip. Hippopopopip. 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 The pop-up of the hippo. Oh, hippopopopopopop. I'm ruining my own life. Get him. Ominous hopper. We'll do one more run through this area in order, and then we'll call it for today. We've leveled up ridiculously for this point in the game. My team is gonna have to take some rearranging to not just rearrange the bug gym's entire face. This is also why I want to make it a little more challenging for myself. I think she's got like 3 Pokemon. So the goal is to match her and not go over a certain level cap. So she's got 3 Pokemon and like say the highest level is like 16. I don't know. I'll look it up. And you know, for highest level 16, we don't go in with anything above level 16. But this is gonna be my side game too. It's like when we don't want to play Chrono Trigger, we will do this. I also have a couple other things, like I want to have some more variety. So I think for like the past month straight, I played Hollow Knight. I need to I need to have variety. I was just petrified that I would go back at some point and like forget the controls. And in that game, having the controls mastered is very important. Let's see. Have we saved once? It's probably had autosave. Okay. Yeah, this leaves me with like a little time to prepare for work. Okay. That's all we're gonna do for today. 3.5 hours is a little more than I expected to do. I was also hoping we would find a shiny. That was not the case yet. Yet. Let's see. So, oh my god, Kiara's live. Yeah, the plan, Friday is collab day. I think we'll go raid Junie. Junie's raided me a couple times. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Friday's our collab. Beyond that, I think I might stream Sunday. I'm not 100% yet. Probably Monday. My next stream for sure is collab day. So look forward to that. Me, Tamago, Otto, and Farayan are going to be playing Magic together. Farayan is teaching us, because we know nothing. None of us know a single thing. No, Tamago's smart. Tamago's smart. He'll figure it out. So that's it for today. And hopefully I see some of you guys on Friday. Thank you for coming in today. Thanks for watching. Sorry we didn't catch a shiny yet, but soon. Soon, okay? Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.